Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Late to my own stream? By a minute? Come on. Come on, by a minute. It's fine. It's fine. I'm allowed to be 1 minute late to my own stream. Alright, first we're going to go ahead and do a quick farm run, do a quick herb run, and birdhouse run. And I think actually today is the day that we're going to attempt to do a... I think today's the day we're going to attempt to do a Hespori kill. See how it goes. So that'll be exciting. But yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome in. Hope you all are having a great time. Hope you all are having a good day. Today is going to be a pretty chill day. Just some more Slayer. Really, that's kind of the big thing about this part of the game is that we're really just doing Slayer to get combats up. Still got to get prepped for the Fire Cape. Still got some boss tracking stuff up from when I was logged in on my regular Iron last night, trying to do some Gauntlet, and never lucky. But, you know, it's just kind of how life goes. Alright, good. The yew tree is done. Let's go ahead and quickly take care of that. This. We're going to need both of these, so I may as well... Oh, I already had dual ring on. Alright. Then we need money and a shovel. Okay. Yeah, sorry I am slightly late. I decided to lay down and take a tiny nap before stream started, and that was a mistake. I fell asleep really fast. And it was a little difficult for me to come back up, so... Potato cacti. Let's go. I already have that. But yeah, we're here. We're doing good. Oh, nope. Don't drop the magic secateurs. That was the wrong button. Meant to do this, and there we go. I need to clear out this poison ivy bush. I forgot to last time I did a contract. Also trying some slightly different kind of music today. Hoping that it was good. It honestly is kind of quiet though. I could probably boost it up a bit here. Maybe a little higher. There we go. Yeah, this is a good volume for this. Yes, please. What is my next contract? Go the medium contract. White Lily. Do I have any? I'm pretty sure I don't. Might have to do some, might have to try that Hespori kill pretty early here. Let's go ahead and bank the potato cactus. Let's look at these seed packs to see if they did give us White Lily. I don't think they did. UC, Lantidine. We got a Ranar. That's good. Got some Irits. Got white berries, but not White Lily. Okay. That's alright. Let's go ahead and plant a really quick... let's plant a whiteberry bush. And then we'll plant one of our maple saplings. And a potato cactus. Which also means I need to grab 3 compost and a rake for that patch right there. To music a little too loud? I feel like it's slightly too loud. Let me turn it back down just a little bit. There we go. I can hear myself think now. All right, where's my volcanic ash? There it is. Hi, Endor. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. We're going to be trying a, not a difficult boss, but a boss that could be pretty dangerous at this level after the farm run is done. So, we'll be starting off with some hype content. If we could start doing Hespori kills early, though, that is good, because that gives us a really early chance of getting the bottomless compost bucket, which will be very valuable for going through and doing farm runs, because we don't have to worry about taking up nearly as much inventory space. But in the meantime, we still do gotta get some regular or some ultra compost going, so that's what we're doing here. Basically, the plan right now is we're going to get this compost situation figured out. Then we are going to go and do a herb run, then go into a birdhouse run, and then after the birdhouse run, we're gonna come back to the farming guild, try our hand at Spori, and see how things go. Absolute worst case scenario, we die, but I hope to prevent that from happening by getting a one-click teleport for our inventory, so that way if we get close and the situation gets too dicey, we could just teleport out and not have to worry about anything ever. Okay, watermelon time. Oh. And the good part about this farm run that we're about to do too is that we should be getting a fuck ton of melons. Because of the patches that we set up a while ago that I honestly forgot about. Oh, also another very fun thing that happened too. My interview, or my Meet the Player episode for the 25 North Pathfinder podcast just came out. So it should be in the announcements of my Discord server. But if you want to go check it out, 25 North is a really fun Pathfinder podcast. We're getting ready to go through we're actually midway through a pirate themed campaign. I happen to have not been a part of the first third of the campaign here. But I'm joining in on the start of this second arc here, the book 2 out of 3 that they're currently working with. And I've been having a ton of fun with it. Pathfinder's great. I've been greatly enjoying it. If you're looking for a breath of fresh air on Dungeons and Dragons, I highly recommend giving Pathfinder a look, because it's looking to be a pretty suitable successor in my eyes. All right, let's go ahead and get this working here. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need air, water, earth, law. Okay, so we've got mostly everything figured out here. We just need to get our seeds. So let's see, watermelon seeds. How many are we thinking? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 3 is 24. So we'll have 24 of those. How many limp works do we have? Perfect. We got a lot of limp works. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll get 4 limp worts, and then herbs. Irrits are looking pretty low. Not liking that stack at all. Honestly, I'm thinking of just using the Ranars. What are we looking at in terms of herb patches? So we got 5 herb patches to go. So either I can use 5 Ranars or I can do 5 Irrits. I think the Ranar seeds are more important right now. Have you watched all the way through 24 North yet? Better catch up. Get this. All right, that looks good. Let's do a quick herb run. This is making me realize, though, that I probably should go do tithe farm enough to at least get auto weed, because I am noticing how much more annoying it is to farm without auto weed, because now I have to worry about pulling out a rake if I don't plant things fast enough. Or apparently I just have I haven't planted flowers recently, so I'm gonna have to do that too. Okay. I am tired. This may not be as long of a stream tonight. I might honestly call it a little bit earlier than I normally do. But we'll see how I feel after the end of this farm run, herb run, and Hespori kill. If I've got plenty of energy while we're doing Slayer, then I might end off by doing some more LMS like I did last time. I do need more points, so it would be a worthwhile investment to go do. Especially because that rune pouch is starting to look more and more attractive as time goes on. I'm definitely going to be needing one here in the coming future. Okay, looking good on that front. GZ to this Chad over here getting farming levels. Someone who's got their priorities straight. Okay. Off we go over here to Artie to get this path. Maybe I should actually look at doing the Falador Medium Diary. What am I missing from it? I need Skippy and the Mogres, I need to do Rat Catchers, and that's it. Maybe I'll do that today. We'll see. I still want to at least get a little bit more Slayer progress done, because getting that 70 Slayer or 70 strength is going to be extremely important for defenders. So I want to get that taken care of sooner rather than later. But it also would be kind of funny to do Rat Catchers. Now that I'm thinking though, I think maybe one of our important goals that we do today is get a little bit of money because I just realized since we have 60 attack, we can use a dragon battle axe and use that spec. So I think if we get like what was it, one more herblore level that I needed for super attacks, if I can get the super attacks unlocked as well as enough money to purchase a dragon battle axe, that might be our best use of our time today. So we might be seeing some agility pyramid. Maybe while I'm up in Berthorpe to check out a Slayer task, I'll make a quick pit stop by the Heroes Guild just to see how much the Dragon Battle Axe costs. Actually, I don't even need to go that far. Let me just look it up. Okay, Dragon Battle Axe is going to cost me $200K. That's a lot. It's a lot more money than I really want to spend at the current moment, but it is a worthwhile DPS boost. I'll have to think on that one a bit. Because that means I'm going to need to make something around 160K, which isn't horrible. That's only 160 laps at the agility pyramid, but still, that's 160 laps at the agility pyramid. That might not be what people want to watch today. Actually, yeah, you know what? Here, how about this? What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off on getting the Dragon Battle Axe today, because tomorrow I plan on doing a blackjacking stream, where all I do in tomorrow's stream is just blackjack and get thieving as high as possible. Agility is a silly skill. But I think tomorrow I'm going to get blackjacking as high as possible. And by as high as possible, I mean I'm not going to go past 82. And the amount of coin that I'm going to be getting from doing that should be enough to more than cover a Dragon Battle Axe. So we don't need to worry about the money today. That'll be a tomorrow problem. The today problem is Hespori, so should probably start to think about that fight and focus up on it. I do have the protection prayers. I know for sure I'm gonna pretty much have to stay on Prey Melee the whole time. I might bring in some combo eats as well, because if I remember right, Hespori does hit pretty hard, and that could be pretty devastating at this level. As for an emergency teleport, come on, use the leaf on the guy. Okay, there we go. In terms of an emergency teleport, I think I'm gonna have to stick with the Ectophile. That might be my best way to do a really quick escape if I need to. Just because it's one quick teleport, I just keep it up in the top left, and if I dip below a health threshold that's too scary, then I'll go ahead and do that. Though now that I am thinking about this, I should double check what Hespori's max hit is on the ranged attack. Okay, yeah, 16 max hit on a standard, so if I am below 32 health, I am, or if I'm 32 health or under, I'm within the zone of being chanced. Meaning that I really only can take, the max hit once before I have to immediately heal. So I think combo eating is going to be in order there. That was only 3. Did I ultra compost this? That has been treated. Has this been treated? Has been treated. Flower patch has been treated. Has been treated. Okay, I'm just going crazy. I did already treat all these. Off to Koren. Or a teletablet. Teletablets are in pretty precious supply right now. I have a couple house tabs, but the issue is that I don't have a way to get those house tabs back if I use them. Because I don't have a lectern in my house. So the ectophile is at least free. But the house tabs do at least have the added benefit where if it does kill me on the same tick that I teleport, I won't lose the hardcore status because I would have died in my house. So that is something now to keep in mind. Oh, I also just realized I'm going to need anti-poisons. I have a couple super antis, but I think I might kill some of these unicorns around here to get enough unicorn horns to start a little bit of a unicow farm. Yeah, a unicow farm would be pretty good to have at this point in the game, so that way I don't have to go to Castle Wars and do that one dose super anti-poison over and over and over again. Because that, it's not bad, it just gets annoying. You can make them in Friend's House and House Party Worlds. I can't access another player's house as an Iron Man. Other players can access my house, but I can't access another player's house. One of the unique restrictions of an Iron Man account. Which makes sense. It makes things like Gilded Tablet or Gilded Altars not usable by an Iron Man unless I do the Gilded Altar myself. Yeah, it makes sense, because otherwise, you know, I could use, like, my current Iron Man, Call Me Freak, I could use that thing, or that guy's, rejuvenation pool, the teleport nexus, and the, house tabs, and the lectern, all without having to have gotten that on this account first. So, the restriction does make sense, but it is definitely one that you don't think of immediately when you think Iron Man. It's more like, oh, I can't use the GE. That's fine. I could just use a house. I feel like the, that would become most useful if you were like a bronze man, though. Because, like, if you can't, I'm pretty sure bronze men can still access another player's house because the plugin is based off of a main account. So if a bronze man is able to enter another player's house, I could definitely see that being a viable strat to unlock the house tab teleports. Then again, also just doing Daddy's Home gives you the house tabs, so that would unlock it either way. I don't know. Too much to think about. Okay, got that done. Let's go ahead and drop off the herbs and melons. And then we'll go ahead and do a quick birdhouse run. Okay, is a ring to tell you to Ferox? Yeah, the dueling ring. So that at least gives me like a rejuvenation pool of some sort. It's just not the added benefit of it being my house. I need hammer, chisel. I didn't get the hammer. Give me the hammer. There we go. Hammer, chisel. I need seeds. Running kind of low on all my hop seeds. I need to double check my seed vault. And for you logs, that's looking good. Almost done with Dailyscape. Oh, I just realized too. I need to go to Yannel. I need to talk to Bert. Forgot to do that. The buckets of sand aren't a crazy upgrade, but it means that that's less sand that I have to mine in the future. And the less sand I have to mine, the better, because when you know, sandstone mining tends to be not be that fun. Though I guess once you finish the Tombs of Amascut quest, you do get that water tiara that you can use as a water source in the desert instead of water skins. And that setup does make mining sandstone way easier. Or not necessarily easier, but way more AFK. Because you don't have to worry about the amount of water skins you have on you. You just get a full inventory of sand, throw it in the, or sandstone, throw it in the grinder, and then rinse and repeat. As long as you've got the water rinse to spare, that is. Let's see what we get for our seeds. Yeah, not much. Okay. Drop this in here. Let's grab our spores and head downstairs. Good, our seaweed didn't die. I still find it kind of sad that the magic secateurs don't work on the giant seaweed, but it, at the same time, makes sense. That would make getting giant seaweed so freaking easy. Sit back, relax, and just get all that seaweed, get all that crafting XP. Yeah, a little too easy for this game in the way that it likes to play. Can Iron Man use Tears of Gothics? Yep. So on Wednesday, I should be able to do it again, but I'll probably wait until either Friday or Monday, depending on next time I stream on this account. Because I redeemed it last Friday, and that refreshes every week, so a little bit far from that. We got another Hespori seed, though. That's good. Oh, I forgot to plant the seaweed. Whoops. Let's grab a rake, then. Yeah, the only thing that Iron Man really can't do are things that other players give you, or other players being there gives you a significant benefit. So, like, the forestry upgrades, like all the new forestry stuff and the plus 10 bonus chopping trees, because that's just the way that those mechanics work now, that is able to be used by Iron Man with no problem. But the campfires, where you can have a high-level player burning stuff that low-level Iron Man can benefit from, that is banned. Or that is something that they can't benefit from unless the Iron Man directly contributes. It's really only like small things like that. Otherwise, the broad strokes of I can't trade with other players, and if I decide that I want to use a house, it has to be my own house. Things like that. Okay, I can't remember what runes I need for watchtowers, so we're just gonna take all of them. Right, it's Law and Earth. I always want to say it's water, but it's definitely not. Water is Ardoin. Oh, and also Iron Man can't PK. It's not that we can't kill other players, because we absolutely can attack and kill other players, but they don't drop any of their loot for us. We can't take that. And that's to prevent people from, like, smuggling items on an Iron Man through a account that they just happen to find themselves in the wilderness without any armor or food, and oh no, this Iron Man just happens to find me and attack me. However will I recover from this? I lost my T-bow to an Iron Man that killed me in the wilderness. Oh, woe is me. It's stuff like that where you can see an easy way to abuse it. That's mainly the stuff that gets restricted for good reason. A UIM tile man that's gridlocked. Ooh, that to me approaches the realm of too many restrictions. But I'm sure that there is someone who would do it. That might be a settled thing, honestly. Settled's crazy enough to try something like that. All right, let's get prepped here. Part of me kind of is thinking I should bring a Ring of Life. Let's see what our setup looks like with the Ring of Life, because that'll give us an extra layer of protection. That looks okay. Let's go ahead, bring 1 dose anti. Let's bring both of our prayer potions. Let's also bring our darts, because those are needed. And then, what are we looking at in terms of combo eats? So we got sword and Karam wands. Go ahead and get this all sorted out here. I need, what, 2 more swordfish? I don't have any boosts that I can take. I still need to bring an ectophile, but I'll go ahead and do that after I grab this, after I drink the super anti. Because this should last long enough for the fight. Actually, you know what? There's just enough uncertainty for me that I'm going to bring a full potion, or a full potion. Okay. Yep, got our 2 prayer pots, got our darts, got our food, got our anti-poison, dragon scimitar, and all of our tank gear. We should be pretty good against the range hits, so that's at least nice. Max hit is a 16, so stay above 33 health or higher. All right, here it goes. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Yep, show it again. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and just stay on Hespori. Didn't like that, so we'll heal up. Ah, it didn't do the freeze attack. I thought that was the audio cue for it. Don't like that. We'll go ahead and do a quick eat there. Stay above 33. 33 or higher. This will be a combo eat. Well, it didn't need to combo eat there. I estimated that a little too early. Hope that doesn't come back to bite me. Man, these are slow kills. So we are doing some pretty consistent, pretty good damage. I'm liking the fact that we aren't just hitting it with a pool noodle. We actually are hitting. Okay, next phase. Oh, right as he entangled me. That's so mean. Okay, 46 health. We're fine. Man, the level of intensity of this fight compared to the new Desert Treasure bosses is something else entirely. Like, this is such a easy snooze fest compared to, like, Vardorvis or the Leviathan. Leviathan especially. I did Desert Treasure 2 over the weekend, and the Leviathan boss fight, like, genuinely terrifies me. It's so difficult. Gotta heal up for safety there. I was within max hit range. It's like in Pokemon. You gotta think about crit range. Are you in crit range or not? And if there is the smallest chance that you can indeed get hit by 216s, you gotta heal. Otherwise, you're risking way too much. Yep, like right there. That was absolutely a time to heal. Because if both of those were max hits, if that was a 16-16 right there, that would have been GG had I not healed. Alright, on the last phase. Last third of his health. Let's go. Probably don't need to bring nearly as many combo eats next time. I can get away with a lot less. Because every single time I've hit that threshold where I need to heal, I've been not too far beneath it. There's only been one time where I've done that combo eat and have been below full health. Anyway, this is pretty much guaranteed at this point. There's no way I don't get this kill. Well, didn't need to do the combo eat, but, you know, better safe than sorry, right? Especially on this account. One more hit. Hey, let's go. All right, first Hespori kill. We like to see it. 4.5 minutes is a pretty long kill, but hey, we got it done, and we got it done easily, too. Let's go ahead and see if we're rewarded. Hey, thank you, Ray. Still get nervous on Obor. Obor can be spooky. Avento and a Chrono Seed are really nice. Okay, well, awesome. That means that we are in a very good spot. We no longer have to be scared of Hespori. We've proven that we can do it. This is now our first boss we get to grind. Once every, like, 3 days. At least there's room for the seeds. Dibber. Okay. We didn't even run out of time on the super anti-poison that we drank too. So the next time we go to fight Hespori, we should ideally be stronger because we'll have a higher strength level in those few days. So I think, yeah, I think we really only need to do just like a quick pre-pot of the anti-poison, and then we're in a golden spot. Let's go ahead, grab this. Let's grab our teleport runes, Ectophile, Cape, and Brahmin Staff. Let's also grab a Games Necklace. Do we actually have an active task right now? I do not have a new task right now, so we won't need to worry about that. What else am I about to grab? Games Necklace, that's right. Alright, off to Berthorpe. I just need to remember to hit Ferox before I actually do the task. How's your day? It was good. It was a little bit tiring. I didn't get as much sleep last night as I would have liked, but that's okay. Just means I need to go to bed a little earlier tonight. So 44 crawling hands is fun because we actually get a superior chance at this task. We've already gotten one superior so far. We got the chasm crawler last stream. So let's see if we get one of the crawling hands superiors. If I were a betting man, I would say probably not. They seem to be a little more on the rare side. We're on strength. Yes, we are. Okay. Once we start killing some hands, I'll go ahead and throw up the strength XP tracker on screen so we can see what kind of XP per hour we're working with. We have about 8.3k XP left until we hit level 54 strength, so we get to keep that in mind as we go through and kill these hands. I don't think these drop anything worthwhile. They hit the rare drop table, so there's that. I could get a shield left half if I get a 1 in 262,000 drop chance. Dragon Spear is a 1 in 349. Get a crawling hand. We could actually sacrifice that up for some prayer XP. Yeah, these guys really don't have that many good drops here, so this is a pure XP task. Slayer level, we're currently sitting at level 50. We've been doing some work. Only 8 more levels until we can start grinding for the Black Mask, which I definitely intend on doing the moment I hit 58 Slayer. Got that as well. Start Sins of the Father. Oh, God. Good luck. That's a really hard final fight. That's one of the hardest quest bosses, in my opinion. I'm not looking forward to doing that on this account. There's a very high chance that I'll die. Though once you do get it done, Hollowed Sepulchre is so good. Especially if you look at your stats. Oh, God. Oh, God. What are we looking at right now? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, buddy. Yeah, you're going to have trouble. I'm going to be as real and as nice about this as possible. You're going to have trouble. Do you have a fire cape? Taking a look at your range level, I'm going to assume no. Yeah. I mean, if you feel like you want to give it a try, definitely be my guest. Give the fight a try, because it is a fun fight, and you can at least learn some of the mechanics. But I worry that because the Blisterwood Flail it's a required weapon for that fight. And it doesn't have the greatest of accuracy, so you're not going to be hitting very often with the Blisterwood Flail. And the final boss there does do quite a bit of damage. As chip damage. Give it a try. You're a main, right? So there's no hardcore Iron Man status that you got to worry about. Give it a try, see how much you get absolutely clapped by Vanstrom, and if you find that it is doable with your stats and your skill level, go for it. Otherwise, I'd say bump up to 70s, and then you might have a much better chance. Watched the video on it earlier? Okay. The hardest move to dodge in that fight is the one where it turns the screen dark and you have to turn away from Vanstrom Klaus. The tick timing for that is really, really small. It's like only 1 or 2 ticks. So you gotta be watching for that and be ready to click off of the boss and turn around at the drop of a hat. Other than that, I'm sure the video tutorial is very, very good. I think once I actually get towards that fight, I might make a tutorial on that. I could probably do a few like boss fight tutorials as shorts. Like quest bosses. The Haunted Mine boss fight's a pretty infamous one that I could do a good guide on. That's claimed a lot of hardcores. That's the main reason why I haven't even done it yet. Is because it's so deadly. I feel like I should probably try and get a obsidian cape soon, just for the meme. I feel like walking around with an obsidian cape would be pretty funny. Especially with this setup, that pretty much captures the 2007 2008 mid game. 45 bats. Okay, I forgot my dig side teleport. Where are we at? Level 68.225. How much do we have? Okay, 3 strength levels until we get a new combat level, meaning that we're probably going to be hitting... We'll probably hit 70 combat at around the same time we hit 60 strength, if not just before, depending on how our hit point levels are doing. We are only 2.3k away from another hit point level here. According to my XP tracker, it says I need to kill 101 more bats in order for that to happen. So it's definitely not going to happen this task, but I think on the way to our next 10-point task with Vanica, or 10 task, 10-point task with Vanica, we'll end up getting a hit points level. We might even get a strength level before then, but I wouldn't necessarily hold out on that. There's a lot more strength kills, or there's a lot more kills we have to do for a strength level than we do for a hit points level. I had to remember to go down this way a bit further. The bats are a lot more clustered down there. Don't have to worry about traveling so far to get kills. I think I know what I'm going to do. Once I hit 60 strength, I think I'm going to take a small break from Slayer content and do some achievement diary content to get the, get the Falador mediums done, Maybe even get like the Wilderness Diaries done too. And then do a full grind for beginner clues via impling hunting. That does give us the best chance of beginner clues, so I definitely do want to stick with it. My only hope is that I get the capes before I end up getting 600 beginner clues done. Because 600 beginner clues being completed means that I have I've gotten the emote for that, which I guess in and of itself is a bit of a flex. But if I go 600 clues in without getting a single cape, that means I would have gone close to 4 to 5 times dry of getting any cape, which is, whew, that's a dry streak I don't want to face down. It's at least not as bad as other dry streaks and grinds that are in this game, but it would not be a pleasant one. Getting the Skull Scepter is probably the biggest... Actually, there are 2 big upgrades that I need for making beginner clues super, super easy. And that'd be a Skull Scepter and a Glory. So... But the Glory can be lessened if I end up getting the Draenor Mansion teleport in my house, which I believe I do have the level for. I just need to build the portal room and get that all squared away. Build the portal room, get the runes for it, switch to Arceus spellbook, go back, switch back to normal spellbook. Yeah, that'll take a minute. I'm gonna learn to appreciate the altar that I have in my maxed house on my iron. All right, 14 more. Running low on bats. What level do you get stams? 77. Yikes, we're pretty far from that. Come on. There we go. The bat had masterful dodging technique. Did not want to get got by my shiny sword. Come on. Slash it with your sword. You're right next to it. There we go. Alright, that's that task done. So on to task number 63. Hopefully it's something quick. Might drop by Ferox just for the run energy restore. Let's see what we're getting. Spiders. Okay, we're going to Lumbee. This one isn't that critical for me to get run energy back. I'll regain enough by the time I get to the place where the spiders are. Oh, I also just realized I need to get the, I need to get my Koran teleport taken care of soon. Or not Koran teleport, well, I do need to get the, Zarek talisman, which I've honestly just been slacking on. I can get it right now, it's just, I don't want to, because lizardmen do hit pretty hard. Well, I have a little better stats before I do that. Gear is about where... Gear is about as best as it can be for that. So it's really just the stats that I'd want to get figured out. Okay. Kill spider. I wonder if the spider-like experiments in Dr. Frankenstein's castle count as spiders for the Slayer task. Probably. I think that mix is enough for it to be counted as a spider. It'd give me better strength XP and better Slayer XP, but that task would take significantly longer if I did all of them there. Let's check it out. Spider. Oh, no, not goblin. We need to kill spiders. Slayer task guide. Okay, here we go. Crypt spider counts. Makes sense. Deadly red spider counts. Yep. Ice spider, jungle spider. Oh, yeah. It looks like, it actually looks like experiments don't count as spider tasks. Dang, that's unfortunate. That would have been a nice little loophole there. Well, let me double check the experiment. Yeah, level 25. I'm guessing there is going to be something here that states does not count for spiders. So the experiment, yeah, the experiments, wiki doesn't have any specifics on whether or not that counts as a Slayer task. Oh, it actually doesn't even show the, assigned by chat heads. So yeah, that's confirmation. It does not, it is not a spider, technically. Okay. We are done with that task. Let's get another. Please be something good. Minotaurs. That is good. Don't have the Skull Scepter, but this will give us a chance to get some, to get another skull right half. Get some more charges for the scepter once we make it. I think the only part of the skull scepter that we're missing are the... Let's see. We have the part from Minotaurs. I think we have the part from Flesh Crawlers. We still need the part from Anku down on the bottom floor. And I can't remember what I have to kill for the last part there. I think it's the Catable pods. For the, for that Skull Scepter piece. You know what? We're going to be in the Stronghold of Security anyway. Let me grab some food and let me grab some prayer pots. We'll knock this out while it's on my head. While I'm thinking about it, it'll be a good idea. Plus, we can also double check and see what pieces we do have. So we have 2 skull right halves. Skull left. Scepter. What's it called? Skull Scepter requires... Okay, so I did look up Scepter and I did look up Skull, so yeah. Okay. So Minotaur, Flesh Crawlers, Catable Ponds, and Anku. Let's grab, like, 2 prayer pots and this many Karambwans, and that should be more than enough. And this will also be good too, because I can go through and grab that last floor reward for the emotes, so I can just knock out that achievement diary task. Hey, what's up, Tinker? It's going good. It's going good. The oh yeah, here, let me show you the cape collection while I am still close to a bank. It's grown quite a bit. So I think we're now down to row 5, row 6. Yeah, so we just started row 5 with the new forestry kit, but you know, we've got some pretty good ones. Notable capes would be, you know, fire making cape, we got graceful, we got both of the Ava's devices, we've got the spotted cape and the spottier cape. That's probably the highest cape requirements that I've gotten so far. But yeah, it's looking pretty decent. Still missing a lot of the clue capes. Like we haven't been lucky at all on our beginner capes. If you want to see that count, you know, we are 224 beginner clue capes or clue scrolls in, and neither of the capes, which is unfortunate. We are dry on that. But that really is the only cape we're on a dry streak on. All the others were kind of just prepping for and getting ready. The next big goal that I'm working towards right now is fire cape. So still need to get 75-ish range. I need to get broader fletching unlocked so I can start making broad bolts. And then I think I may also want to start doing some barrows runs, see if I can get like a Carol piece or 2. If not, then it'll be a hard clue grind for Black Dragonhide or Blessed Dragonhide. Hopefully get some Red Skull half drops. Let's look up the drops on these guys, see what we're looking at. Red Skull half is 1 out of 33 chance. If we can get more and more right skull halves, that will be beneficial because those do add additional charges onto the skull scepter. That's the main reason why I am still hoping we get another right skull half. Oh, hey, we got a beginner clue out of that. We'll take care of that once we're done with the task and once we're done getting the skull scepter. Who knows? It may come in handy. All right, so that's that task done. We didn't get any skull halves, but let's go ahead and start killing some flesh crawlers to get the other skull part. I just realized I might be taking a risk going after flesh crawlers right now because I think they might be poisonous, but I can't remember, so I guess we'll find out. Jester cape? Nah, that's one of the beginner capes. I need the Jester cape and the shoulder parrot still. Those are the only two beginner capes that that are in the game. Unfortunately, too, this also means that there's a very high chance that I'm gonna green log the beginner clue collection log, because I think the only other thing that I'm missing are like one of the slippers. Like I think I'm missing mole slippers, and then those two capes, and then maybe like one piece of the sandwich lady outfit. Actually, you know what? Let's not guess at it. Let's check. Yeah, I need the sandwich lady hat, the sandwich lady bottom, both slippers, and then the two capes. And then I'll have a green logged beginner clue collection log. Hope it doesn't come down to that, but we'll see. These zombies, I remember, are aggro when you first come down here at level 3. Are they still aggro at level 69? They're not. Alright, we'll kill this flesh crawler, see if we get poisoned. Probably has to hit us in order to poison us. And actually, as I'm thinking about this, this is not the flesh crawler place. Or not the best place for flesh crawlers. It's in this room here. Got him down to half? Nice. That's not bad for a first attempt. You actually might be able to do it with your stats then. I might have been overestimating the difficulty. Alright, what are we looking at in terms of flesh crawler drops? Bottom scimitar is a 1 in 33. So let's see how many we have to kill for that. Okay, they are not poisonous. So that's good. Gonna buy mantas. Let's go. Let's go. If you have the money for it, you could buy a couple of anglers too, and then eat an angler before you go into the fight. So that way you're overhealed when you start. Or if you've got like a Cerebrew, you could chug a Cerebrew really quick. 3 Cerebrews, a super restore, and then just go right into the fight. Venomous, not poisonous. Yeah. They don't inflict the poison condition. Let's say that. I don't have to bring an anti down here. 5 iron ore. That's actually not a bad drop at all. That's just like a really good mundane drop. These guys have a 1 in 68 chance of dropping Ranars too. I hope we get a couple Ranars for our trouble. I am running dangerously low on prayer pots, which I have the means to fix. I just need to process the prayer potions. Could always bring my auntie down there. True, true. My auntie would probably not like this place. Too many bugs, which, you know, fair. I do not like bugs at all. I have a pretty nasty phobia of wasps, specifically. But unfortunately, because I have a phobia of wasps, and I guess hornets are also included in that phobia, because I have a phobia of flying yellow things that sting and are very aggressive. Hey, let's go, bottom scepter. We can go on to the next floor. But because I have a phobia of wasps and hornets, I also have a phobia of bees. Because typically whenever I see a bee, they are flying, they are in motion, and all I see is something yellow and black just shooting across my vision, and it always freaks me out. So, yeah, bees are not my favorite. Neither are wasps. Okay, this is where... Yeah, remember, this is where the spiders could one-bang you when you're a level 3. But it looks like they may not be aggressive. We'll take that. Let's... there's a lot of catabalpons over there. If the red spiders are aggressive, okay. I believe there is a room that is just catabalpons. We'll go there. And then on the last floor, there should be a room that's just Anku. Yeah, this is the Catabalpon room. Okay, cool. But it's funny, I used to be, like, really afraid of spiders as well, to the same degree. But not so much anymore. Spiders I'm a lot more chill with nowadays. So, do these guys attack with magic? I feel weakened. Ooh. Okay, that's going to be a little bit annoying. What's the drop rate on the top scepter? Another 1 in 33. Okay. Yikes. Yeah, these guys are bringing my strength down quite a bit. It looks like they stopped after a certain threshold. Do they only lower me down by like 7 or so? And then they stop? Oh, nope. These guys keep going. I don't know. Either way, it does look like that there is a bottom threshold that they don't want to go past. So that is good. These guys can't lower my health all the way down to 1. Or not my health, but my strength all the way down to 1. In terms of mundane drops from these guys, I'm not really noticing anything spectacular. They have some seeds that would be beneficial, like snapegrass, watermelon. They do have herbs on their table, but Ranars are a 1 in 391.8, so I'd be shocked if I saw one. Unlit torch, that's funny. They do drop some runes, so we can definitely use those. Law runes especially would be very useful, though I would not turn my nose away from cosmics. Addy Medhome is an alch, so that's a little bit of cash. Rune Essence, Pure Essence, I'm literally not even going to bother with. I'm just going to leave that on the ground. Coal would be useful. Other than that, it's really just the Scepter. The Scepter and the rare drop table, which I just hit because I got a Sapphire. 1 in 202 chance right there. Oh, these guys drop medium clues. Okay. So medium clue would also be a worthwhile drop from here. Yep, Pure Essence we're leaving on the floor. No reason to grab that. Oh, we're about to hit a strength level, though. I think by the end of this kill. – Let's go. 54 strength. Not a bad number at all. Make it slow and steady progress to 70. I need to start thinking about when I want to get my Berserker ring too. I think I have enough quests done to be able to imbue the ring fairly quickly in Nightmare Zone. It's just actually getting the ring is the part that I'm trying to think of when I should do it. I might use Call Me Freak to tank a few things. Or see if there's someone in my clan that wants to do DKs and let me solo Rex. Going down by myself is a little spooky because of that Dagonoth Supreme camp on the ladder. Oh, fire runes. Let's go. Fire runes are always important. Future trident charges. Alright, if we keep killing some of these Catabalpons, we should be getting 60 hit points here within 10 kills. Or 9 kills now. Going with Divine Super Combat and Mantas? Nice. If you're going in with a Divine Super Combat, I would actually very highly recommend pre-potting with the Divine Super before you go into the fight. Manta or Angler to overheal yourself and then start the fight. And then just keep a regular Super Combat in your inventory to upkeep if you end up taking longer than 5 minutes. Because taking 10 damage in the middle of that fight to keep your DPS up is a pretty that's a risk right there. But taking 10 damage before the fight starts, because you still get to keep your boost when you start the fight, that is, in my opinion, worth it. The only issue is that I'm now remembering you do have to travel to that fight. You can't use that bank right outside of the boss fight. Unless I'm misremembering, and you can. But I'm 90% certain that bank is only available after the quest. And Sepulcher is also close, so you can't use that bank either. Yeah, you're stuck with the Theater of Blood bank, huh? We'll see how it goes with the Divine Super. It could go well, and I'm just overthinking it, too. This game sure loves its trial and error. Will we get... No, we won't. Okay, so we're not completing the... Yeah, it looks like we're not getting the last part of the scepter before we get an HP level. But hey, the good part about that is that we are officially at level 60 hit points. Let's go. So we are needing one more strength level until we get to level 69 combat. Which is nice. That means that we can never level up again after we get that. You have to go to the graveyard to start the fight. That connects to Berg de Rot, right? Actually, you could pre-pot then. If the Bergderot bank is the closest bank to that, you could absolutely pre-pot. You won't be wasting too much time. Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, so my suggestion then, if you would like to take it, is take one sip of Design Super Combat, eat an Angler at the bank, deposit both, pull out one Divine Combat, or pull out one Super Combat if you think you can't beat the fight within 5 minutes, and then use that spot where you use the Angler for another Manta. You might get some good success out of that. Are you bringing combo food as well? Combo food would probably be a good idea. Just Manta? Okay. Yeah, it should be fine. Gone down to half with regular Super Combat and Sharks? Okay. Yeah, you probably got it done with Mantas and a Divine. Man, I wish I had Divines when I did that fight. All I had were just food, and I didn't even have Super Combats at the time. I had a super set that I brought in with me. That level 90 requirement for a Super Combat Potion is so brutal sometimes. I might need to swap over to Praying Melee here pretty quick. I'm now questioning my resources on whether or not I can get the left skull half from Manku. What's an Anku's max hit? Oh, hey, we got the top of Scepter. Nice. Okay, so we do have at least a couple bits of food then. Okay. Stronghold of Security. Max hits an 8. Okay. They do have some pretty high attack stats. Okay. We'll see if they do a good chunk of damage to me when I get down there. But in the event that they don't, then we're good. Let's also go ahead and save up some inventory space here and fix up that Skull Scepter. Don't attack the Shades. The Anku room I want is up over here. What are we up to now? I am getting the Skull Scepter. I've been needing to get it for a while, and I had a task that sent me into the Strongholds of Security, so I figured that while I was down here, I may as well go get it. We only have one more mob that we have to farm in order to get the last piece that we need, which is one of these little fleshy skeleton dudes. But I'm not killing these guys. They're too intertwined with the ghosts, and I think ghosts aggro. So we're gonna go up to up north here. Okay, the Anku aggro. Okay. That's not where the Anku spot is. Where's the spot with all the Anku? Was that it? And I just completely walked past it, or was it over here? Whoa, okay. Nope. Get back in. Cradle life. It just passed through that room. Oh, yep. I went the wrong way. I was right that there was a room that was just Anku. I just went the wrong direction. Yeah, it should be this room right there. Alright, let's see if I was correct. Yep. Alright, this is the anchor room that I need. Look at all those fellows meandering about. Yep, they sure do a good job at that. Alright, these guys' max hit is 8. We'll see how accurate they truly are. Auto tally is on. And I'm assuming it's another 1 in 33. It is indeed another 1 in 33. But these guys have a very big drop table, but nothing good that drops frequent. So, like, if we could get blood runes. That's really, like, the biggest thing that we could get. Yep, okay, it just maxed me. They don't seem to be hitting that often, though. I think when I do the Slayer task of these guys in the Catacombs of Karen, the reason why I pray melee is just because it's a multi, and I have like 5 of these things hitting me at once. Hey, let's go, Blood Rune. We're gonna need a lot of those for Mage Arena. Yeah, these guys hurt pretty good. Fortunately, I hurt harder. Or I hurt more. Send me my current gear setup? Oh yeah, I definitely want to see that. Send me your equipment tag in your bank as well, so that way I can see what you currently have available to you. Alright, what are we looking at? Oh, you got the D chain. Let's go. Nata's not. Fury. Blessing's fine. Dragon Defender. Two questions. I know you said you don't have Fire Cape. Do you have a Berserker Ring? And also, do you have Barrow's Gloves? Because those would be 2 upgrades that would very significantly help out that setup. Okay. If you can afford a Berserker Ring, you don't even have to imbue it. If you can get just the standard Berserker Ring, that increases your max hit, and will make that fight go a lot faster. Therefore making it less dangerous because you don't have as many opportunities to get hit. I'd also say if you have the means to get like or do you have 70 defense? I don't think you do actually, now that I'm thinking about it. If you decide to level up a bit before you try the fight again, if you get 70 defense, that'll give you access to Torag's plate legs, which are the cheapest of the Barrows Brothers plate legs, and they are all like within 10 points of each other stat wise. So if you find yourself needing more tank, you're only 3 levels away from 70 defense, so that would be worthwhile to just spend a few hours in Nightmare Zone, get that up to 70, and then buy some Barrows. But at the same time, if you are going into Nightmare Zone for that, get your strength up. Your attack level's fine. Attack level's largely irrelevant for that fight because it's the Blisterwood Flail. You're already not going to be hitting very often, and a couple attack levels isn't really going to do much. Strength is going to increase your max hit, and then defense is going to give you some better tank armor. Hey, let's go. That was fast. That was very quick. All right, cool. We have the full Skull Scepter now. So with that, all we need to do is just talk to the baby in the cradle, grab ourselves a pair of rainbow boots, and we ideally do not have to come back in here unless it's to kill Minotaurs for scepter charges. Out. That was more damage than I wanted to take. I forgot that there was a guy down here. All right. And with that, we are officially fully done with the Stronghold of Security. Let's head to a bank really quick. Let's go to Ferox, actually. Give ourselves a heal up as well as a bank. Then we'll go ahead and put our fancy new little Skull Scepter together. Complete a beginner clue. And be on our way. Okay, so we put these together and these together, and now we have a 14 charge staff. Okay, I cannot charge it with that skull half yet, it seems. That's okay. Do we have blood runes? We already do. Good. Okay, and then we'll just get coins and a shovel and a chronicle just in case. Alright, what are we looking at with this beginner clue? Flint's Mace Shop. That's in Fally. You sent your equipment tab? Let me take a peek. Oh, did you drop trick Silverlight? I see you got both Darklight and Silverlight. That's pretty cool. I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, you're wearing your best gear available to you right now. If you're willing to do Barbarian Assault, Fighter Torso is also going to be an extremely impactful upgrade, but I understand not wanting to do Barbarian Assault. It does take a while, and you have to have a team, and it's a whole thing. So I understand that. All right, beginner clue casket. Let's see what we get. We got dupe staves. You know what? That's money. We'll take it. We've gotten significantly worse clues. Berserker ring, yes. Not the warrior ring. The warrior ring is the worst of the rings. The hierarchy goes warrior ring. It goes warrior ring, archer's ring. Seer's ring is a little better than archer's ring, and then skyrocketing to the top is berserker ring. Rats, got it. Quickly alch these two. No reason to keep them around. I may as well just burn them. Yeah, it's a little pricey, but it is worth it. Actually, I wonder how much it is nowadays. I remember back when I bought my Berserker ring on my main, it was like 4 mil. Oh, 2.3 mil. It went down quite a bit. Yeah, that's way better than when I bought mine. I wonder if the Ultor ring made its price drop. Actually, you know what? It probably made it increase because the amount of Berserker rings are getting, or the amount of Berserker rings in the game are being taken out. We might see that price go back up then over time. I also figured out that that was why people were camping Vardovis first on the new Desert Treasure bosses, because he's the one that drops the Ultor stuff. I feel like the Duke is the best boss to farm Virtus on, but yeah, if the Ultor ring drops from Vardorvis, then yeah, that's absolutely the best play. I forgot to grab a dueling ring and a games necklace. We'll do that after this task. I still wish that you could do the Slayer task with cats. It would serve no purpose other than just being silly. But I would still love it. Actually, you know what? Killing hell rats would probably be the best strat for that. Especially if your cat gets the bonuses that your Slayer Helm gives you. That would be the strat to get spices. Get a rat Slayer task from Turail, throw on your Slayer Helm, and go kill Rat Behemoths with your cat. They go pretty quick. Alright, that's that rat done. So now we have 4 more Turail tasks. No, 3 more Turail tasks. No, 4 more. I can't count. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Okay, dueling ring, games necklace. That was not a dueling ring. We are running low on dueling rings. And games necklaces. I need to make some more here pretty soon. Tutorial. Actually, what level do I need to be to make a jewelry box? That level 70? Trophies, right? Storage. Yep, jewelry box. Basic is level 81. Yikes. Yeah, it's way higher level than I thought. You're a Jagex owner for a day. What would you add, nerf, or fix? I would, if I only had a day, there's really not too much that I can do, because that is a relatively short amount of time. But I feel like what I would want to set in motion is remove scouting from Chambers of Xeric raids and add something similar to the invocation system with TOA, where you get to choose what bosses you have to fight, up to choosing all of them to get into a CM, and then based on how many bosses you pick to go through Cox with, impacts the chance of you getting a purple. Maybe with a couple of like other extra difficulty things to spice things up. But I feel like scouting for a raid in Chambers is the worst part of Chambers. But if you got rid of that, then it would make that entire experience much better. I would also change the drop rate for the Bow of Fahrenheit to a guarantee after... I changed the drop rate for Enhanced Crystal Weapon Seed to be a guarantee at 1,000 kill count. Find Varrock's dog a home? That's a good one. That's a lot more wholesome. I immediately went to, oh yeah, game mechanics, let's go! Does that count for me? Yeah, it does. I just don't get the drop. Oh no, I don't get bear hide. Dang, I guess someone was cannoning these guys earlier for point boosting. At least I still get the experience when it counts towards the task. I can live with not getting the bear drops. Do they even... Is this all they drop? They could drop a beginner clue. So I guess there is that. What other change would I want to make in RuneScape? I genuinely don't know. Because there's a lot of stuff that I feel like would be good to change, but would completely wreck the rest of the game if I did want to change it. Oh no, I know something else I would want. I want a mining and smithing update to make it either just a better system overall, or make it honestly similar to what RS3 has. RS3 mining and smithing is really good, but OSRS mining and smithing, especially mining, it's a bit of a slog. Giant's Foundry was a nice addition, but I don't think it fixed smithing. And Volcanic Mine, honestly, I can't really say too much. I need to do Volcanic Mine. I have no idea how that impacts mining. I've heard it's good. I've heard it's bad. I need to try it for myself. Beginner clues equals cabbage. You'd fix drop rates? Yeah. Honestly, the only drop rate I want to fix for myself would just be the Enhanced Crystal Weapon Seed. Because my iron's at over 1,100 kills and I still don't have it. So I would just want it to where, you know, after 1,000 kills, you've at least earned one. So I'd want to codify that. Make it a hard guarantee. It's not like a system like that isn't already in the game. You know, you got the Vorkath head at 50 KC. That's the most notable guaranteed drop. I feel like there's another one too. Can't remember off the top of my head. KQ added 256. Thanks, Schwaggy. You got me. How's it going, by the way? I haven't talked to you in a minute. I keep getting into voice call whenever you have to go to bed. Oh, in case you're curious, here's what the stats are looking like right now on the Cape Freak. Finally got our Dragon Scimitar. Slogging through the new D22 bosses. Yeah. So far, the only one that I was able to kill post-quest without any significant preparation was the Duke. The Duke seems like it's definitely the one that you grind Virtus on. Duke's your favorite. Already completed him. Nice. Nice. Congrats on the pet. I love the way that pet looks. It looks like blobfish are already messed up, and it just looks like an even more fucked blobfish. I love it so much. He's your favorite pet in the game? Like overall? Damn, that's high praise. Ooh, cave bug. Okay. That's why you did him first? Fair enough. Very, very fair. Yeah, I don't know, I might farm out the Duke. The only thing that I'm still kind of confused on, when you're actually like in the fight flinching the Duke, are you supposed to have Prey Melee on to help lessen the chip damage? Because I don't feel like I see a difference between doing it and not doing it. Yeah, Prey Melee? Okay. I don't want to kill the big cave bug. We'll just kill the small ones. I'll probably equip my sword. Where is... It patches some smaller ones. Then north and west. Okay, yeah, this is the right way. Doing Whisper now, it's like 3 to 4 minute kills, even if full max mage. Yeah, I think for right now, at least based off of how I remember the fights going in the quest and how I tested them after the quest, I think the Whisperer is going to end up being my least favorite boss, followed by Leviathan. I go into full panic mode with Leviathan. My brain can't switch prayers that fast. Hey, nice lamp. Let's go. Dump that right into Herblore. Ooh, Irrit's good. The more attack potions I get, the better. Leviathan took you a minute to figure out, but it's really fun. Just really bad drops and uniques for how difficult it is. Yeah. What, does the, new range ring give, does it give a range strength bonus, or is it even higher accuracy bonus? I'm trying to figure out what the least, useful of the new rings are. An XP lamp each day would be nice. Yeah, it would be. 2% rank strength, definitely the worst one. At least it's not useless like the archer's ring. Like, that actually might be worth a consideration over a suffering in certain situations, I feel. Oh, I already finished the task. Let's get out of here. All right, task 68. What are we looking at? Bats. Okay. Fucking bats. I love Halloween. Are you going for the axe pieces? I assume so. You want rings and axe before you leave. Don't really care about Virtus. Fair enough. I feel like you'll end up getting Virtus on the way to the axe. But yeah, you've got Ancestral. There's no reason for you to get Virtus. On the other hand, I don't have Ancestral, so Virtus is very much worthwhile for Call Me Freak. Plus, also that little extra boost in barraging would come in handy for, it would come in handy for, barrage tasks. And then, even better, if I get it through the Duke, and I get the little ice gem from the Duke, that makes the ice barrage even better. I just have to get an icon from Muspa. Is the axe OP? It remains to be seen. Right now, the only thing that's really known about it is that it's best in slot at the new DT2 bosses, meaning it's not super useful for irons at the moment, but there's a very good chance that there's some content that gets released in the future that the axe will be best in slot at. So it's more you get it for future proofing. Only seen Talon and Jax get a Virtus piece so far. Oh god, okay. Yikes, I wonder how bad the drop rate is then. Got below half but not quarter. Gonna do Nightmare Zone to get the imbue and level some stats. Nice. Yeah, it's 70 defense. You get that, 70 defense, you get Torax, but I would say you should probably prioritize strength over defense. Because that'll at least make the fight go on less. The X was OP, but they hotfixed the day one. Yeah. Yeah, I did see, like, what was it, a 500 something on Twitter? Was someone doing it on the dummy in the house? That's just, that's such a disgusting number. Okay, I need to remember not to go to Turail for the next task. I need to go to Vanica. Don't think you'll have any use for the axe. Still waiting on its full uses. Good top weapon if you don't have a scythe. Yeah, true, but what's easier to get, a scythe or the axe? I feel like the scythe is way easier to get than the axe, just because it's not nearly as much of a time investment. Though I could be wrong. I still haven't done top, so I don't have a full gauge of how that raid works. I had to get a blowpipe. I want to start learning it. Depends on how bad you want the rings. Fair. I mean, they're best in slots, so. Or how much better is Zoltor over the Berserker ring? I haven't looked at the numbers yet. You're off. All right. See you later, Ray. Good luck on Sins of the Father. Feel free to message me if you got any more questions or if you want any more pointers on that fight. Plus 12 for Otor. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, blowpipe too. Yeah. It's not as useful as it used to be, but it still has its place. The other issue with my iron is that once I get the blowpipe, I still need to get some smithing levels so I can actually make rune darts. I'm a few levels under what I need to be for that. I could technically like use the Kovacs brew and the preserve prayer and make the rune darts that way, but I may as well just get the level at that point. They're not Kovac. Is it Kovac? The grog that makes your smithing go burr. Whatever that is. Alright, let's hope that Vanica is nice to me today. De-alch all your CG rune items, could take all those to sword making minigame thing. I haven't alched them recently, but that is a good idea. I kind of forgot that that was an option. Yeah, I completely forgot that that was a mechanic. I could really make a lot better swords than I've been making then. I'll look into that after stream. Giant's Foundry, yeah. Just blanked? I got you. I knew what you meant. I think I'm gonna message the clan here pretty soon and schedule a Barbarian Assault stream next Monday. I keep on trying to do it, and then things keep getting in the way, but I'm gonna make sure I have my schedule cleared for Barbarian Assault. I need a fighter torso. I'm a little bit tired of looking at a rune plate body on me. It just doesn't feel right. I need my six-pack abs shirt. Otherwise, I can't feel strong. Need Torva, so you have a reason to go for Blood Torva. Fair enough. How long does it take to get Fighter Torso? 4 to 5 full runs of Barbarian Assault, depending on how the first 4 go. There is a possibility that you can get Fighter Torso with only 4 complete runs of Barbarian Assault, but you have to be like max points every single round. Otherwise, 5 tends to be the magic number. Which, with a good team, with a focused team, is like an hour. Pyre Fiends. Where are Pyre Fiends again? Okay. Ah. Okay. Let's see. I think this means Relica Dungeon. Okay. I think this means that I need to go do Slug Menace first, because they have the magic-based melee, and I don't have good mage defense armor. Should be right after the cockatrice room. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're 100% correct. Yeah, that magic-based melee though is spooky. What's their max hit? Well, their max hit's only a 4. I could probably just go in and green D-hide and be fine. Let's try that first. I know once I get a Bloodveld task, I'm absolutely going to need to get Proselyte. But I could probably get away with green D-hide. Yeah, after you get Ancients, that's a good time to get it. Let's just dump it. The shield is not going to do me any favors. This will, though. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Bring a prayer potion for safety. Like 20 food. This and that. Alright, let's go ahead and reset my XP per hour on the strength so we can see the true rates that Pyre Fiends give us. I think after I get the Fire Cape, I should go for the, I should go for all the graceful recolors. At least the ones that you get from Korend. Gives me a reason to do agility right now. And then we'll do like, what, 5 mark Mondays, 10 mark Mondays, whatever it was to start getting more amylays. As long as everyone playing off and on for about 10 years. I've been playing off and on since 2006. So, 17 years. That's including RS3. I didn't get into old school until probably around 2015. Alright, let's see how bad these guys are. How do you like RS3? It's different. There's some parts of it that I really, really like. I like the lore. I like the, a lot of the general settings. I like the way that they flesh out the gods. And I like the mining and smithing overhaul. I really love that. I kind of wish summoning was still in the game. I kind of wish dungeoneering was still in the game to a certain extent. but in terms of evolution of combat, I am of the opinion that EOC completely ruined RS3's chances of survival. It's an okay game, and then when you take away, it was an okay game to start off with, and then when you end up trying to make it look and feel more like World of Warcraft, I feel like that took away from a lot of the charm that old school RuneScape had back in the day. So I personally still think that OSRS is the better version of RuneScape, but I can appreciate RS3 for what it tries to do. Like the lore especially. The lore is absolutely something that you can really enjoy in RS3. I've actually, even in my own Dungeons and Dragons campaigns that I've DM'd for, I've pulled things straight from RS3 and put them in the campaign. Because I know that none of my players will understand the reference because they don't play RuneScape. And it's a subject matter that I know so much about that it really can feel, or I can make it feel a lot more organic in the context of a world. Like, I put in Zaros in the current campaign that I'm running with some friends. Zaros is the god of death. And he acts very much like Zaros. He's not out of place at all with the way that he interacts with the players and all that. It still feels very much like RuneScape Zaros, but repurposed for Dungeons and Dragons. Staff of Fire, nice. I probably should have brought some fire runes and a little bit of nature runes for some health. What are these guys' drops? Staff of Fire is really, Staff of Fire and Addy Medhelm are really the only good alchables. They drop gold ore, but they drop single gold ore, not noted or stacked, so that might not be as good as it looks like. And then rare drop table. They can drop medium clues. 1 in 128, so we have a possibility of getting one during this little trip here. I just realized I forgot to bring a teleport out. I have the Artie cloak, so I guess that's worth something, but would have much... No, I have a dueling ring. We're good. We have a teleport straight to a bank. I just may need to enchant more rings when I go to bank. Running pretty low. We're making some pretty good, we're getting some pretty good strength XP doing this. 39k an hour? Yeah, we like that number. We're also getting ready to hit 55 strength here in about 12 kills. That'll get us up to 69 combat. Good. Very good. Then the levels will just keep getting faster. The Basilisk Night Jaw, or the Basilisk Jaw Grind is one that I'm not really looking forward to. Those are annoying to kill. They're expensive to kill mainly. Rune Bolts are pricey. And if you try and do anything other than Rune Bolts, it's so slow. Then again, that was also a while ago when I wasn't nearly as familiar with this game as I am now. So maybe some of my newer strategies will give me some better options. What are we looking at on this? 1.1k high alk? Actually, yeah, that is pretty good. Oh, Schwaggy, I don't know if you're still here, but I also got a Hespori kill today. I finally got 1 KC Hespori on this account. Bucket incoming. If this account gets the bucket before Call Me Freak, though, I'm gonna be a little sad. Because that's another dry streak on Call Me Freak. Is still no bottomless compost bucket. I'm honestly at the point right now, because I've got the Lunar Spellbook unlocked. I have pretty much all the teleports unlocked as well. I may as well just do the Lunar Spellbook and compost that way. Anyway, 55 strength, level 69 combat. Let's go. That's a nice level. Alright, we can never level up again. We have to stay at level 69 combat for the rest of the game. We don't need max cape, right? 69 is the max level. Yeah, only need 3 strength levels left, and we'll probably also get at least 1 hit point level on the way. So yeah, we'll be hitting 70 combat before we hit 60 strength. Pretty good. Pretty good. It doesn't look like we'll be getting another strength level by the end of this task, though. That is unfortunate that we can't grab that tonight, but you know what? I think that's asking for too much at that point. You've had this idea? Lay it on me. You have a Bruce Lee boss character that roams all of OSRS. Oh, and if he just finds you, you end up going to fight him. That'd be interesting. That'd be like one of the old school random events, like the evil chicken or the I think there was like an ent or something whenever you would chop a tree. Like these random things would just suddenly show up out of nowhere and start just absolutely decimating you. That'd be fun. That'd be pretty cool. Speaking of showing up out of nowhere, hi Endor. I assume you were checking out Gerald's birthday. How is that going? Let them know I said happy birthday, by the way. Oh, you weren't? Okay. You were doing dishes? Man, that must have been a lot of dishes. I do not like doing dishes, man. It's it's just the fact that I don't like getting so wet from doing the dishes, cuz like water is always splashing all around as you're going through and rubbing things off. I think this might be because I used to work in food service for quite a bit, and I always ended up being held up late because I had to go through all these dishes and wash them like super sparkly clean for the next day's shift. Yeah, washing dishes is my least favorite part of kitchen work. Just don't overfill the sink. No, it's status at that point. It's a flex. The higher the stack of dishes, the more listen, I can't think of a good analog to that, but you know what I mean. Listen, at a certain point, I am more than happy to just get paper plates and just toss them after every use. Unfortunately, that's not good. It's very wasteful, but at least I don't have to clean up after myself, right? The size of the stack of dishes directly relates to the size of my street cred. That's the one. That's it. Atta girl, Endor. Is a pressure washer outside dishes are spotless? Yeah, that's if the dishes survive the pressure washer. I imagine, like, if there's any design on the plate, the first time you pressure wash it, it just takes that design completely off. So spotless, it doesn't exist. I like this dark synthwave playlist that's been going on. I tried one of the other styles of playlists that Stream Beats has, because I mainly use Stream Beats for my stream music. Copyright free, just don't have to worry about that on YouTube. Makes life easy. But this little synthwave playlist that they've got going, I'm enjoying it. Pretty good. Let me double check and make sure it actually is still Stream Beats. Yes, it is. Funny enough, this song is called Arclight, so once I get my Arclight, I'm gonna have to remember to play this song. Part of me kind of hopes I do get a superior from these guys, but at the same time, no, you know what? That would be fine. That's why I brought the prayer potion. Yeah, that'd be totally fine if I got a Pyre Lord spawn. Mithril chain. How much do these out for? Is it over 1k? It is over 1k. We keep that. Oh yeah, I can definitely feel it getting pretty late right now. So I get a little sleepy. I think we have enough time to finish this. Yeah, we'll finish the Slayer task, and after that we'll go ahead and call it a night. How many? What's my playtime on this? 14 days, 9 hours. What's 14 times 24? All right, we've been playing this account for 345 hours now. That's a lot of time. Good God, that's a lot of time. Got a high total level too for that playtime as well. 1400 total level after 345 hours. Not bad. Not bad at all. We're getting closer to the account being a year old as well. Once we hit October, that'll be the 1 year birthday of this account. Scary to look. You think you're at 90 days? My Iron Man Call Me Freak is easily over 2,500 hours. Don't worry, man. This game eats time like nobody's business. Might have to go back to the bank to do one quick supply run. I'm actually curious. What is 90 days? Ooh, 90 times 24 is 2160 hours. Yeah, that's a good chunk. I'm trying to remember how many hours I ended up putting into Wind Waker speedrunning back when I was still doing that. I think it was something around... I think it was somewhere around like 300 hours across all my files. I'd have to double check. I'd be curious to see what player 5 in Breath of the Wild speedrunning. I'm very curious to see what his total playtime in Breath of the Wild is across all his profiles. He's got to have more than like 5,000 hours in it. He's way too good to have he's way too good to have a small amount of hours into the game. He has to have at minimum 2,500 hours. Somebody while he played 10-hour day every day, got burnt out, quit for a long time. Yeah, you gotta make sure you don't take this game and that long of stretches at a time. Every now and then I'll have a couple of weeks where I don't stream, and that isn't always attributed to burnout, but there have been a couple of periods where I haven't streamed on this account just because I've been a little burned on RuneScape. Burnout's a very real thing. Gotta make sure you take plenty of breaks. Or not overextend yourself, at least while you do play. No Pyre Lord yet. Still would like to see a superior. I wonder if Obby Cape is better than a skill cape. Or an untrimmed skill cape. Let me actually look that up. Obby Cape, and let's go skill cape. Okay, untrimmed is +9 around the board, and an Obby Cape is also +9. So technically, skill capes are better because you still get a additional bonus to it with the with whatever effect the skill cape grants. But the Obby Cape looks better. At least it looks better than this cape. But once I get a trim skill cape, the trim skill cape will be best in slot until fire cape. Because of that extra prayer bonus. Yeah, that +4 prayer bonus is kind of huge. Oh, we should be getting a Slayer level here pretty soon. I haven't even been watching my Slayer XP. Yeah, we're 4 kills away from a Slayer level. What's our next Slayer upgrade? Oh, we get jellies at level 50 or 52. Oh, that's actually really good because that means we can we have a really good method of getting hard clues. And then Turoth's at 55. Yeah, let's get a leaf bladed sword from them. Yeah, okay, okay. And then after Turoth's are Zygamites, which are neither here nor there. And then Cave Horrors. 51 Slayer. No boost there, or no upgrade yet, but we get jellies in 11k XP. Or more like 12k XP. 11.7. We're gonna have to run a bet to see how many Cave Horrors it'll take for me to get Black Mask. Do I have the crafting level for... Yeah, I do. Okay. Just checking to see if I can immediately make the Slayer helmet. The Slayer helmet after I get the Black Mask. And as long as I have the points, I should be able to. But I get the feeling I'm not going to have the points yet. Because I'm going to be Turail boosting all the way up to that level. I'm basically Turail boosting until I hit level 75 combat and can use Neve. No, it's 85 combat for Neve. Never mind. There might be some Nightmare Zone in my future then. Sheldar is okay, but only okay. I'd much rather do Neve and Steve. Duradel's of course the best, but we're quite a ways away off from that. I don't think I need to bank at all. I think if I end up getting to about the 20 hit point mark, I'll just throw on Prey Melee. That should give me enough of that should give me enough protection to be able to kill the rest of these Pyre Fiends without taking too much of or without taking any prayer potion doses. Yeah, I can tell it's getting late. My speech is just degrading hard as the longer I talk. I have a plan. Whether or not I can articulate that plan remains to be seen, but I have a plan. Not quite yet at the danger zone. We'll throw on Prey Melee at 20 health left. One more potential hit until we have to throw on Mage Prey or Melee Prey, which is fine because we only have 2 Pyre Fiends left. Melee Prey on. And last boy. So we're currently sitting at 40 points right now. Let's see what we get after this task. And we are on to 60 points. Nice. 70 tasks done. We're at 60 points. Very, very good amount. Let's go ahead and... Actually, let's go to Ferox. So that way we can use the rejuvenation pool. And then... let's see. Dare I do some LMS? Yeah, we got a little bit of time. Since we're here, I may as well give it a shot. LMS, there we are. All right. We'll do like 3 or 4 rounds. See if I can get closer to about 30 points here. We're currently sitting at 21 LMS points. Got left click attack on. All right. Immediately got into a game. Gotta love it. Okay. Yep, I had a feeling they were going to immediately go for the freeze. Oh, and they're using the trees for cover too. It's very unfortunate. Okay, just remember to watch the hands. Oh my god. I got paired with someone that's actually pretty good. Did they fix LMS? What do you mean? Do you mean like, did they just make it so that bots aren't as rampant? I don't know. I haven't been able to tell. I'm getting really, really lucky with these bolts. Ooh, that DDS was a little spooky. Let's quickly heal up. Ah, damn. Froze me right when I started to go in for it. Yeah, this guy's mind gaming me pretty well. He's reading me like a book. Oh, I just pop locked myself. I think that's GG. Why did I do that? That's fine. It's okay. This is the warm-up. Yeah, super bots? I don't know. I assume not. I was on the wrong prayer. That really sucks. All he has to do is just hit me once, and then I'm dead. Keep splashing, though. I'm okay with that. Oh, blood spell, of course. Yep, there it is. Every stream ends with LMS till I get that cape. Nah, it's just ending with LMS until I get a rune pouch, at least. Oh god. Okay, this is the spooky one. Okay. This is the set that I always get most afraid of. Okay. Yeah, just don't switch. Just don't switch your prayer. Let's go. Okay. Alright, easy kill. Very much a gimme. Ooh, got elder robes? Am I wearing a ghostly hat? I am wearing a ghostly hat. Can drop these boys. And a nightmare staff. Okay. Well, neat. In case we wanted to go ham on some magic, we can now. Let's see, where else are people? So yeah, it's the super bots are still, I don't know if they're as much of a problem, but we definitely do have a lot of people who just don't really do much. They just kind of sit there and do the same thing over and over again. Like this is a free kill. He didn't even switch prayers. He didn't even fight back. That was a little laughable. All right, let's see what our next upgrade is. Wizard boots. Combat boots are going to be better. We got an AGS though. We'll take an AGS over a yeah, we'll take an AGS over a DDS. Hey AP, what's up? We were doing some Slayer. We did our first Hespori kill at the beginning of stream, and we're winding down right now. So just doing a little bit of LMS, get a little closer to the get a little bit closer to that. Why can't I reach that? Why can't I attack? What the heck's happening? Am I just out of range? Is that what's going on? Oh god. Okay, this guy's not as much of a pushover as the last people we've been fighting. Ooh, he got dark bow too. Okay. Okay, we actually got to fight now. Ooh. Ooh, almost got him with the AGS. Ooh, dang. Oh. Oh, he got it. Oh. Oh. Come on. Come on, get him, get him, get him. Oh, so close. Come on. Damn. Yeah, he got me. Oh, that was close. Couple of those AGS specs could have killed, but that's okay. We got 2 points from that. Couple more, couple more. The Bruce Lee boss just showed up. That'd be funny. That's the best I've ever performed in that pure situation. Oh, he's just going straight for that, huh? Alright. We can do this. Bruh. Bro. How is he whipping so well? This guy's RNG is a little unreal. Probably switch to my bolts. Alright, he's probably going to be getting out of freeze here in a second. Bro, seriously? Bro, come on! Oh, that was such bad RNG! That I could blame 100% on RNG. No, hold on. What were those stats? He got he made 2 successful off-prey hits on me, and he won out of my 13 successful off-prey hits on him. Oh, that was just bad RNG. No, that wasn't a bot. That was just RNG. That guy absolutely wasn't a bot. He just got stupid lucky. God, that actually is a little tilting. That's unfortunate. Yeah, PK Freak's a no-go. Okay. I see how he's doing. He's doing the toss-up. I respect it. Ah, dang, he got me. Come on, let me DDS spec you. Oh my god, come on. How is he hitting such good numbers through my prayer? Oh, that sucked. Yeah, that was not a I was not praying correctly there. Luxgate moment? Oh, absolutely. See, sometimes it doesn't matter how good you are. If the other people keep on rolling high accuracy rolls against you, there's really not much you can do about it. What the heck is happening? Oh, it's because I have auto-retaliate on. Why did I do a whip spec? What? I mean, sure, we can do that. Bruh. My clicks are getting a little too jumpy. Okay, just calm down. Go and freeze them. Good. Switch to range, because that's the only thing you can attack me with. Go ahead and get the freeze back up on him. One. Got him. Okay. Not bad. Not a bad first fight. We take those. What's happening? Oh, my inventory got mega scuffed there. Bro, what's happening? I keep on getting really bad clicks. I gotta run. Let's go. Oh, that was a lucky freeze. Okay, just gonna run away from that guy. Oh, the fog didn't kill him. Damn. Good fight. I played 10 offense or defensive. Defensive. I go into panic mode pretty quickly. Though I will say I do like Zerker best. Don't heal, just keep Or don't pray, just keep healing. Looking super good on food right now. He's fully panicking. Nice. Good, good, good kill. That was very clean. Inquisitor. Okay. Yeah, we could take that. Okay, I don't want to fight that guy. He's got claws. No, 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 no. Unfortunately, it's looking like I might have to fight him, but yeah. Claws would not be a good idea at the moment. Though if I can get him off him. Nope. This guy's a lot better than I am. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the claw spec got me. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. One death pure? Oh god. Okay. Sit. Okay. Oh, a guy got an infernal cape? Okay. My mouse hit the keyboard. Uh-oh. Am I too far away to be able to do that? Ooh, okay. Uh-oh. What the? Ah, that's unfortunate. Uh-oh. Am I dropping frames? I dropped a few. Well, we can't end on that. No, come on. Let's get a little more. Said Sid, haha, at least toxic Cars creator saying Sid is gold. Listen, man, whenever it's a freebie, it just kind of slips out. Because that absolutely was a freebie. You can't tell me it wasn't. Okay, so they are fighting. Hello. You are fighting me now. Okay. Okay, that guy literally did not get off of melee, so I don't even think I took any resources there. Mithril seeds. I did get robbed a little bit. That's okay. Listen, we ended with a kill. I can accept that. Okay. I've got a couple potential people. I think this is the guy that will fight. We'll give him a chance to get geared. Yep, that's why he's right up in my face. Damn, yeah, he got me. Alright, that's okay. Alright, yeah, ended with 30 points. So yeah, that's where I wanted to end tonight. So yeah, with that, we're gonna go ahead and call it a stream. I want to thank everybody so much for coming by and watching. Just as a quick reminder, I am now a part of the 25 North Pathfinder podcast. So I have a link to my little introduction interview in the Discord, and the first episode, or the first full episode that I will be in should be coming out tomorrow, I believe. So check that out. I greatly appreciate it if you did, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some fun blackjacking content. Actually, we got a lot of people. Let's see who's live. Take a look at RuneScape Boys. See if there's any OSRS people that are currently online. Maybe people that are currently going after the new Desert Treasure bosses. Let's see. Oh, we got someone going for fight cave attempts. Yeah, let's go ahead and give this person some support here. They're doing some fight cave. Go ahead and check this person out, and you all have a good rest of your night. Oh, come on. Let me post the link. There we go. All right, go ahead and check him out. You have a good night.